Good afternoon, everyone. It's Thursday, the 18th of June. Of my weekly update, I have some good news for us. We will be reopening the church for public Mass next weekend on the 27th of June at 5 p.m. and on Sunday, the 28th of June at 10 a.m. We'll have two Masses, and you will need to register for that. A postcard is going out to all households, registered households in the parish, to show you how to register and to update some information. We need to know your current email address, your current address and phone number, and how you would like us to communicate with you, whether through email or through the snail mail and the phone call. So we will require registration for the Masses. It's limited this first time to 50 people. So you'll need to register for that. And then we do, of course, have to have all the volunteers and set up and cleanup time. So you'll also be getting access to the website for the information you'll need in order to come to Mass, how to sanitize, face masks, all the rest of that. And that's important. Because of the cleanup and setup time, it's not feasible to have confessions at 4 o'clock on on Saturday before the Mass. So for the interim, probably for the summer as we get used to the new procedures, I'm going to celebrate confessions on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. So the church will be open from 9 to 10 for confessions and private prayer, and you should register for that as well. Because of these additional celebrations, we will need a lot more volunteers, and depending on how many people sign up and how many people get trained, will certainly determine how soon we can open up and how soon we can expand the Masses back to our regular schedule. So we're going to move very slowly to make sure things go well. And I'm excited about getting back into the church. We've had several funerals already, and I've had the confessions and reconciliation. There'll be reconciliation and the church open this Saturday as well from 9 to 10. I have a funeral in Park Ridge at 11 and a wedding in Elgin at 3, so I have to do that in the morning this week. So we're trying to get everything back in shape, get everything back up to normal as quickly as we can, but we have to move slowly, like the Army, right? Hurry up and wait, so that we can make sure that the procedures in place, the volunteers are trained and comfortable with the process, and that we can make the things flow as smoothly as possible. We did videotape today's Mass, or the Sunday Mass for the 21st for Father's Day this morning. That will be sent out on Sunday morning to you as well. Because we have the homily and the full Mass, I've decided that I'm not going to be doing a separate shorter homily video, because you can simply watch the Mass or fast forward to the homily, whatever you prefer. So I will be communicating again fairly regularly. Please look in the mail, hopefully early next week. It's going to the printer today, so hopefully earlier next week you will be able to get that postcard with the information. We'll have stuff up on the website as well. If you have neighbors or know of parishioners who are not connected or not on our mailing list, please let them know what's going on, to tell them to watch for the mail. The bulletin's already gone out, so we're always a week behind with that, so there's not the most current information on the bulletin. So please remember to do all that. We will be having reconciliation and prayer this Saturday at 9 o'clock, and then we'll be opening for Masses next Saturday the 27th and Sunday the 28th. At this time, we're not going to schedule daily Masses because we don't have the volunteers, and we have to see how that all plays out with the Sunday Masses before we add any more. So I hope to add those gradually, probably 1 or twice a week, and then, maybe as we get more volunteers to bring it back up. But it's just hard because we need to have a lot of people trained. We need about 7 people for each shift, for each Mass, each function. And if we're not going to burn out our volunteers, we need a lot more people to get trained to do so. And this will be very important, particularly in the fall. The other good news is, though there are no details yet, the Cardinal has suggested that he has said that he wants the schools to open on time. So for us, that would be August 20th. That seems like a long time away, but it's only 2 months, and there's a lot to do before then. We should be getting instructions on how to do that, class size, what we're going to be doing in the next few weeks. So we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we are hoping to move forward. And of course, once we do, we're also going to obviously try to open again for social events and some of those things. again determined by the number of volunteers, what the limits are from the governor and from the cardinal, and what's really basically safe and healthy, but also respectful of our rights as a religion, our faith, our celebrations, our ritual celebrations, pay the respect to them, and then also, of course, to our school, our religious ed programs, and our other events that are going on. So concurrently with the schools going to be reopened, the faith formation religious ed programs will be reopened as well. They generally don't start till after Labor Day, so we have a little bit to go for there. We are going to have the picnic on August 23rd on Sunday, but we're going to be changing the format. It's not quite clear where that's going to be or exactly what's going to be taking place, but Sunday afternoon, August 23rd, it will be our picnic or a variety thereof to bring the parish back together at the end of the summer. So that's what's going on now, and as always, I will keep you posted. Sunday is also Father's Day, so blessings on all the dads and grandfathers and godfathers and father figures. Do remember that God is the Father of us all, and so not only to honor our own fathers, but to see, because God is the Father of all, that all of us are brothers and sisters in God's kingdom. And we'll be talking more next week about the response to the racism and the violence and the unrest here, and how we can recognize the brotherhood and sisterhood of all people, and what we can do in our parish and our own lives to change that. But that's enough for now. We haven't got anything firmed up, so I'll keep you informed about that. Have a very happy Father's Day. Enjoy the summer. Should be a very nice weekend except for Saturday. So enjoy yourselves, and look forward to seeing everybody back in church a week from Saturday. Take care now.